You're now joined by their head coach, Gerlich, in her 5th season in charge. Coach, it's a big season for you all. You have your top 4 returning, top scorers returning from a year ago. What's your early impressions as you look ahead to this season?
Well, I've been really impressed with our kids. I thought that we've had a great summer, great preseason. I think that they are really focused and really determined. This is probably the deepest. It is the deepest team that we've had, and then also just just have a really great core that came back and ready to play.
I love to hear that. And with Lady Raider Nation, we have to talk about West Texas. When you started, you had 1 Texas player, and now you have 8 on your roster. Talk about how you're building that with Texas players and just building it the right way.
Yeah, well, West Texas loves their girls basketball, first of all. And, I learned from Coach Sharp years ago that, our fan base really wants to know our kids, and they really want to know who they are and know where they come from. And we have lots of talent in the West Texas area and in the state of Texas. And so we just wanted to try to get some kids in here that understood what Lady Raider basketball was about and how important it is and to the city and to the university. And we've done that, and it's really built our culture up. It's built our fan base up, and it's an exciting time to be a Lady Raider.
What is the Broadway block party that you all are planning?
Yeah, super fun. It's going to just be an awesome party. It's exactly what you said, to introduce the men's and women's basketball teams to the fan base and to get them excited about basketball, and just to share in our love for Texas Tech.
I heard you're going to set up a full court out on Broadway in Lubbock.
I don't think it's a full court. I think it's a half court. Yes, I think it's a half court. I think they're going to be doing some 3-point shooting, some skills challenges, things like that for the fans. Really interactive. It'll be a really fun time.
On that same fun event, tell us about 50 years of Lady Raider basketball this season.
Yeah, there's such a great history, right, of Lady Raider basketball, and we've had so many accomplishments, and there's so many Lady Raiders that came before us that set the standard, and so we're celebrating 50 years of Lady Raider basketball this year, and I think that comes with a great responsibility of our current team of just trying to get back to that standard, right, and that's been my mission since I've taken back over, and I think that we've done a really good job of building it back up. So it's going to be an exciting year, and I think a really special season for our team.
Yeah, as a player, you led your team to a title in '93. What are the most important factors when it comes to having a championship caliber squad?
Yeah, I think that the chemistry is huge, and I think obviously you've got to have the right pieces. You've got to be talented. You've got to have a great work ethic. But the chemistry is so important. I think we saw that this year in all of, the NCAA tournament. There was a lot of teams that were really good because of their chemistry. And I just feel like that's what we've got going at Tech, is that our team is really balanced. They are going to play really well together. They really love one another, and I think that they're really going to stick together to be able to get that championship caliber team that we want.
And we talked a little bit about like Jazz Shavers, Bailey Maupin, Jordan Merritt, some of your top returners. Tell us about your new signees and what they're going to bring to the table.
Yeah, we've got several, and I think we've got some kids. Every kid that we signed played in the NCAA tournament, and I think that's really huge for us to have that experience. And it starts with even Maya Pete, who's a 5th-year senior for us that's coming from Arkansas Pine Bluff, that gives us some strength and size inside. We were really lacking that last year, and I think that she's really going to help us with that. Adley Blacklock is a local kid from Lubbock Cooper who played at Oregon State, played in the Elite 8 last year, so gives us some great experience there. And then Danae Fritz, coming from Baylor, who also played at Iowa State, has definite NCAA experience, and Jalen Bristow as well, played in the NCAA tournament last year and went very far. So I think all those kids are really going to help us just with our mindset and with some experience of playing in the NCAA tournament, playing in March, and they're really hungry to show that they can do that and help Texas Tech do that again.
You mentioned chemistry being so important for a championship team. How tough is that to build quickly now in the portal era, and how do you expedite that process?
It is. It's very hard, but at the same time, that's what I love about our team, that we have those returners that came in. We've got 3 juniors that we signed as freshmen, and they have stuck with us. They've got several minutes that they've gotten that experience with, and they're really bought into what we're trying to build. And we've added teammates that have the same aspirations, and I think they've done a fantastic job of really letting me coach them hard and let them gel them together quickly. But our staff does a fantastic job too of really building that culture and that unity quickly.
Well, there's so much excitement around your program. We were talking about Patrick Mahomes earlier, and we saw Shaquille O'Neal repping the Lady Raider Dominator chain.
Yep.
Tell us about that and just the vibe that's exuding from your program.
Yeah, you know, we have great energy. We have a great energy around our program. Everybody loves the Lady Raiders. They always have, and I think they see what we're doing and how we're building it, and they are excited to be a part of it. Patrick Mahomes has been incredible for Texas Tech in general, period, right? But for him to come in and really handpick some kids in each sport, and for Jazzy to be one of those and to be our representative of that, I think is huge. It gets her really excited, and not just her, but the whole team. And then when Shaq came and got the Lady Raider Dominator chain on stage, and we got all the pictures with that, I mean, heck,
I see you even gushing over
I'm
there.
telling you, I was up there with
wear it on here.
I should have, absolutely should have. But it's an exciting time, and everybody's really pumped about what we're doing.
Coach, we wish you the best of luck this upcoming season.
Thank you so much. We're looking forward to it.
Krista
Excited to have you on.
Gerlich and the Lady Raiders.